So, sticking with the wide receivers, right? There's quarterbacks that have too many wide receivers. That it's almost like obviously Jamar Chase is a dog, you know. Keenan Allen is a dog, right? But their quarterback is good, and the quarterback's actually surrounded by other good wide receivers. So who would you rather draft first in your position where like that's like in the middle of the
We were talking fantasy-wise,
fantasy?
right?
You're getting there. You know, people are starting to take quarterbacks. You got the choice to pick either Joe Burrow or God, I'm blanking now with the
Justin Herbert?
Justin Herbert.
Yeah, because I'm like, you be talking about Keenan Allen, you talking about Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
To be honest, this is a really hard question. Because if I didn't see such like the upgrades that happened with the offensive line and that protection for Joe Burrow, I would easily say Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert is a solid choice. I would easily pick them up. Like you said, Mike Williams, the tall man, he's like a
both have the top 10 running backs. Both I imagine they have top 10 wide receivers and Keenan Allen and Jamar Chase, and not to mention Higgins and
but I would take Justin Herbert, to be honest. And the more the fact
Raiders fans going to draft.
You know what?
You heard it here first. Raider ambassador has caved.
It's cool because
that is
who took us out of the playoffs of our first playoff appearance in 20 years. Who took us out?
You didn't get
who took us out?
Joe. Cool, Joe.
Joe Burrow took us out.
So technically, you took yourself out with that interception, but who's saying that?
Yeah, man. It is what it is with that interception. We're over that. But the reason why I take Justin Herbert for the fact that I think Austin Eckler, like those receiving touchdowns that Austin Eckler gets, that's points for Justin Herbert, and I'm keep seeing that, because instead of doing like those quick inside runs that like the stronger Joe Mixon you see him doing, Austin Eckler is more of a pass to the outside and then run it in, kind of like what they did with your team. What's that dude's name?
Rams. With
really fast dude. Gets hurt all the time. Your running back.
Cam Akers?
Yeah, Cam Akers.
I mean, he tore his Achilles that season.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but when he does play, like he's more focused on those kind of like bubble passes to the outside, and I feel like that's Austin Eckler too. Even though he's strong, he works better on the outside run. But Joe Mixon, he's an inside runner.
True.
So I'll take Justin Herbert. I just feel like he's getting better and better. Joe Burrow, like you said, we don't know if Jamar Chase is gonna be figured out or not. I know he relies on his speed, but he was in a big kind of radar, and everybody was paying attention to how the Bengals played because they went to the championship AFC.
Yeah.
So I just feel Justin Herbert is a safer choice, and Joe Burrow, he went from being the most sacked to not having protection, but we haven't actually seen that protection, so it's a risk.
So next question, both